down,
Yeah.
right around your knees, just
Crazy.
slapping around. I like
I
hair.
wonder, because I never, ever wear undies. Ever. Surf every morning. Yeah, but... And when I do, I wear them if I have to wear a suit or something because you've got to... Yeah, I know. Now you're getting creeped out now, aren't you? We're all the same. Like,
I know.
so I wonder whether my balls are longer now. Like, it's been a lot of years, I'll tell you right
You
now.
just like get a tattoo on your inner thigh wherever they hang and then just
Yeah.
sort of like mark it. It's like this is like 2016 and then in a few years you could measure it.
I don't know how dudes do it. It's too hot.
No.
It's too hot in Queensland to be wearing shorts and jocks. It is.
Don't you get chafe?
No. Oh, I get all hot and itchy if I've got them on. And by the way, and see, I've got chunky sides, like muffin top. My body's a ready to go muffin top guy, right?
Yes. Dad
So
bod.
if I'm wearing undies, it's like a double cut into the, the first place I get fat is on my neck and my
Your muffin.
Yeah.
That's the sugar zone.
Right.
Sugar, cortisol as well from stress.
Let me string another bolter here.
Yeah, do it. It's good. How does it
Sugar.
taste? Tell me.
Oh, please have a sip.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can.
I can't. I have to be a good,
Why not?
good person. You drink
A
it
sip
and tell
won't
me
do
how
anything.
it tastes. It will.
I'll pick you up from jail.
Stop it. I'm not going to jail.
Yeah, you won't anyway. That officer will say, excuse me. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello, miss. And you're like,
I'll just need to see
officer.
your ID, please. I'm like, no, I'm sorry. Please don't arrest me. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Hot lady.
I'm just crying. Just ugly crying. Like, what's wrong?
Have you ever pulled a hot move on anyone, used your womanly charm to get out of situations? Are you crazy?
Yeah, must be.
You're crazy.
Oh, I'm too honest.
What about this Candyman situation? Who is this guy?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I've been on the outside of it,
Right.
looking in the whole time.
So where do those girls come from? No, we're talking about Candyman. If you're not in this country, Candyman is the big choice first.
Choice cigarettes. First choice.
First choice? Yeah, first choice. Like tobacconist
Yep.
group, and he's like a Playboy Mansion sort of guy. He's
Got his
constantly
mansion full of sexy babes,
And
all
cars and-
banging each other, and so many cars.
yeah, and he just constantly has naked ladies. Yeah, that was you. Ready? Beat that
So no, I can't.
with your water.
With my, no, that was a koala karma burp.
It's a quality burp. It's a good burp.
It smelled good.
Yeah.
It smells like chamomile.
It's because he's so relaxed.
I am.
I did a podcast last night with my mate Pete Weldon, who just started his own brewery, Currumbin Valley Brewing. We sat here and drank 8% beers and then finished it off with a 10% beer, Torley.
Oh, jeez.
And it was such a great time. We were roaring pissed at the end of it. It was last night. It hasn't been released yet, but
Well, I look forward to hearing that one.
that's why I'm holding this beer with like, oh, I remember you.
Yes.
It was only like 12 hours ago.
Yeah, those guys are cool.
Yeah, where are you appearing next? Did you answer that?
I didn't actually. I got distracted. I was just sitting here talking at myself, going, "What am I doing now? I don't know. Where am I appearing next? I don't know. But you guys can just book me to appear at your own parties.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you got a website?
I do.
Yeah, what's that?
It's www.scarlettmorgan.net.
You got the greatest Instagram, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah. I have to stop myself from liking too many pictures, but I think it's gone too
Just
far
like
anyway.
them all, I don't care.
Yeah, but one day my wife's going to like find my Instagram and look up the pictures I've liked, and like there's like a million
That's
Scarletts.
right, you can do that.
And a million of like certain other.
It's just all hump day.
Yeah. You know who else I'm in love with? Holly Coffee. But
She's amazing.
Yeah.
Her and Ellie.
Yeah, but particularly Holly's my one.
Yeah.
These are, four sisters? All look the same. Great surfers. I'm talking the
they're
best
wonderful.
surfers. And I think they're from actually Port Macquarie or something like that. But they live on
on the Gold
commune.
Coast down in Cooley.
Yep.
Yeah, I went and saw, I went to, I forget what it was. It was a surf com at Burleigh last year and Ellie was in it.
Yep.
And I'm like, yeah, I love it. I love girls surfing. I love girls doing anything. I always
too.
support the girls. Girls skating, girls surfing.
Yep.
And they're such amazing surfers, and it's like, and they're pretty,
Yep.
and they have just great marketing.
Yeah, and I, because I've got 2 daughters, but my youngest daughter is turning 3 next week. And then I've got a little 6-year-old boy. His instincts are fighting and swords and karate, and that's his from day one. Yeah, he's at 100%. Wants to dig up dirt and kill things and shoot and fight. Right. So you'd think this little girl who idolizes him, he's 2.5 years older than her. She doesn't want to do any of that. Like, you could say, come on, get me. Like, I'm on my knees in the lounge room or something. Come on, you get me. She just stands there and goes, no. She doesn't want to do anything like that. Like, none of it. Like, we could be riding around dirt bikes. She loves when I'm holding her, riding around on a bike and that sort of stuff. But what I'm saying here is for the coffee girls to be such amazing surfers, they've sort of chosen something and really excelled.
Yeah.
And fought through. Do you imagine how many creeps there, in the surf, like checking out their asses, like me, actually?
Yeah, like me. I'm
fully
guilty.
Golden buns. Like, the thing is, when girls paddle past you, their backs are so and their buns are just whoosh, glistening in the sun.
No.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. And it's really to be respected, but not needed. It's like, but it's an exceptional thing when you see a baby girl and
Yeah, I mean, to be taken seriously in that sport, because, guys are just like, oh, yeah, whatever, she's a girl, she can't surf, but then just get out there and just fucking rip.
Yeah. They've
like,
done
oh my God, Tyler Wright.
Yeah.
I idolize that woman. She's amazing, and she just won the world title, and I'm so happy.
Yep.
She's epic.
Really?
Epic surfer.
Yep. And speaking of sharks and stuff, can you imagine how many hours they've spent in the ocean, like those girls, like in remote locations? Like where were you just overseas recently?
I was in the Maldives.
God, that looks so good.
It was amazing. And they have reef sharks over there. They're not bitey, apparently.
I like the quote about surfing. Oh, sharks, that sharks, either way you look at it, they don't care about you.
No, they don't.
They don't care whether they're going to eat you, but they basically don't care about you.
No. Fuck.
Yeah, but they're not going to get you. Do you open your eyes underwater?
Do? Yeah.
Me too. It's very important.
It's good. It's nice. It looks really pretty from down there.
Yeah. Was there much plastic in the water in the Maldives?
No.
Great.
It was beautiful. It was stunning. And that sand was like, because normally I'm a sand magnet and I will just drag sand around with me.
Yeah.
Like, get home from work one day and put my bag down and suddenly there's sand on the table, but I haven't been to the beach in weeks. So it's like, where the hell did it come from? But the sand over there, it's that coarse coral sand. So it doesn't even stick to your body. Well, just a little bit, but
Would you say the Gold Coast is prettier in some places? Yeah, no, it's a genuine question because, I always go to Japan and it's beautiful and all that, but I live in the Gold Coast and you can be at Snapper Rocks there and there's coconuts growing there sometimes.
It's so beautiful
it's just
here. We're
the
so
sand.
blessed.
Yeah.
Talabajara Creek is just my most favourite place in the world. Yeah. But when I came back from my holiday, I think I drove all my friends insane. Because I was I went for a paddleboard at Currumbin and, it wasn't the sunniest day and the tide was going out. So the water was real yuck. It was real yuck. It was that green colour. And I'm paddling. I'm like, this is nice, but it's not like the Maldives where, I could see straight down to the bottom and that was just all that would come out of my mouth. But it's not like the Maldives. This beer's not free like the Maldives.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it really cheap? Actually, that's one thing I bet it was.
I got such a good deal through World Safaris actually down at Kira.
Yep.
Yeah, it was just over $3,000 each. So it was twin share room.
That's great. Yep.
Yeah. And that covered for 7 days flights, accommodation, all of our food, all of the alcohol.
Really?
And they had a list of cocktails as well. So it's not just like beer, wine. It was beer, wine, spirits. So I'm just sitting out in the sunshine, watching all the awesome surfers out there, drinking a mojito and just like, whew.
Oh, I hate you now.
The food was amazing too.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
So that's all included. I've seen all the years I've been buying Surfing Life magazine, World Safaris have had an ad in there forever.
Yeah, right.
I can see the logo right now.
Yeah.
So to think that's what you actually do. That's
Imagine
the
that
greatest.
for a job.
I was supposed to
think
go to Japan in December. It was going to cost my wife and I and the 2 grommets $4,000 something in airfares. Wow. That sucks big time.
Yeah.
And not even a free beer in it.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. I could not recommend that more highly.
That's good.
Especially like
Where's
you can
the next
take
trip
kids
then?
to the resort as well.
Yeah.
Oh well, I have a little
but
dream
would ya?
now.
But would you?
I'm going back next year. Yeah, you can. And it's like a kid-friendly resort.
Do you ever want to have kids?
I think I'm good for that now.
Yeah, don't.
No. I thought I did. I
a
really
dog.
thought I did. But then lately I've been seeing little kids around and I've been around little kids and then after like the novelty of the, oh, you're so cute, it kind of wears off and then it's like, it's so loud.
Yeah, they fight
Do
all
they
the time.
stop?
No.
It doesn't stop.
No.
And then it kind of makes me feel a bit sick. So I'm like, oh, maybe.
If you're not born to it, if you're not, I don't think I've known a lot of ladies, if it's not your instinct to have them straight away, I don't think it's
Maybe
what
it'll
you'll want.
happen one day. Maybe I'll wake up one day and go, okay, I'm going to have a baby now. And
Adopt
I'll
them.
just go like, pow, 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 pow. And then...
Get a few, here's what you want to do. Get a few Asian ones. Good, tempered, you know what I mean? Won't be too big, uncomfortable around. You won't have to get like a big seat, you know? Just choose. Just choose the ones you want. Adopt.
All right, so are you suggesting I adopt your
Oh,
gorgeous
well,
little kid? Is that
yeah.
what you're going at now? Because your kids are actually really cute.
Well,
They're
look at
really
me.
cute. Oh, stop it. Stop.
I'm stoked that you're here. I'm stoked there's still lots of minutes to go.
Is there?
Yep.
Yes.
Do you have to be anywhere today?
No. Oh, I suppose I need to go home.
Yeah. Well,
At some point.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I haven't been too creepy yet.
No.
It's good, huh?
No, you're doing good.
Yeah?
You're doing really. I'm so proud of you. So proud. But yeah. Oh yeah.
Tell
that's
me
right.
something.
So
Tell me a good story.
My new dream. I wanted to go to the UK, and I want to hire a van, and I want
UK? Have you been there before?
But I have, but
Okay.
only like sort of city stuff. I want to drive around in a van and just see. I want to drive around Scotland. That's mostly, but I figure if I fly into, I could fly into Ireland.
That would be good.
I think Virgin do a thing, so I fly, direct straight into Ireland, and then I could just hire a van and just drive all around and and then I can do whatever the hell I want. I can just pull up in this cute little town, stay here for the night and eat good food and see really beautiful things that you don't see. So I've never been one to do Kentucky tours or the top deck tours. I like to have the freedom to do what I want when I want.
I'm starting to look at you. I think maybe you have Irish heritage, maybe.
Do
you?
I
Yeah.
do.
You actually look like a bit of a lass.
Oh, thank you.
Is that Scottish?
That was Scottish.
Well, what's a Irish
I
lass
don't-
then?
I don't know.
A strumpet or something?
A strumpet. Fuck,
Crumpet?
That's just a crumpet. That's English. That's just taking it like a whole other level. No. But yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I don't know when I'm going to do it.
Oh my God.
I'd
Do
like
they
to do
say
it in
crumpet
July.
because there's lots of holes? Is that why they do that? A good bit of crumpet?
I don't know.
Do they say that for that reason?
I don't know.
I've never thought of that till now. What else could it be?
All right, if I'd like to do like if you actually know the answer to this question, you can call in now.
Yeah.
But we're not on
send dick
radio.
pics now.
This isn't live. Yeah, send dick pics now, so we can laugh at them and assess, and we see what diseases you have.
My mate Carlos, he's Irish, and he tells me when he goes back every couple of years, and it sounds so fucking cool. This is why it's cool. It's the weather is miserable. So your whole life is like working, I'm going to pretend, down the mines. I don't even know. Why would they have mines in those places? Anyway.
Have mines.
Yeah, down the mine. But everyone goes to the pub. You have dinner there, but it's not like we think of, we're going to go out tonight and go to the pub. It's like, no, it's what you kind of do. Because there's no TVs and shit there unless it's a soccer. I'm making
There's
it up.
no TVs.
I don't know. This is my
The
story.
Irish don't have TV.
No, it's like Stone Cottage. It's called something like the Chicken and Crumpet. I don't know. No, listen to me. Fireplace. there's like people drink all afternoon and they have dinner there and you know everyone and